Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel as we continue talking about 80s horror films and the year 1980. Now, today we're going to talk about a film that I was able to find on YouTube, and am I ever happy that I did? Because I had a lot of fun with this one. There is a DVD release for this film, but if there's ever a Blu-ray release, or dare I say a 4K release for this guy is going to pick it up. And the film I'm talking about is Island Claws. We have killer crabs. Yes, you heard me right, killer crabs. And we have our normal size crabs, and we have one huge practical effect killer crab that we see, like I was talking about with our last film with with the alien. Less is more, and with the killer crab, the huge killer crab, less is more with this film. Because like I said, it is a practical effect, but it does move a little bit slow. So when we do see it, it's cool to see the practicality of it, but I can understand why they don't have it in more of the film. Now, it is only an hour and a half. The first half of this film definitely plays off, as far as I was, the feeling that I was getting from it, plays off like a made for television film. The second half definitely gets a little bit darker. It's not an overly gory film. There is some blood. There are some pretty cool, kills. But overall, like I had fun with this film. Like I had a lot of fun with this film. And the acting, I would say is decent for a film, involving killer crabs called Island Claws. The acting was about what you would expect, but definitely not bad at all. And basically, what you have is you have this research facility and these people who are working with the crabs, trying to find a way to make them a little bit bigger, so you can get more food out of them. And at the same time, there's been a toxic spill that is kind of like now contributing to the growth of this huge crab, including the aggressiveness of the other crabs. So it's a pretty cool story. Not nothing too overcomplicated about it, but I had a blast with it. Like I said, it gets a little bit darker in the second half of the film. Like there's one part when our protagonist, because we do have a few people that we are following throughout this movie, when they pull up to this island in their boat, and cars are just wrecked. I mean, just wrecked from this giant crab, and people are dead in their cars. We see some blood, but when we finally get towards the end of the film and we finally get to see the giant crab, that's where the payoff is. Because seeing these people in this small little town, fishing town, trying to fight this slow moving crab is it's a sight to behold. That I will say is a sight to behold, but in a good way. It's so much. It's one of those films you just have to turn your brain off and just have fun with it. And that's exactly what I did. I had a lot of fun with this one. Very, very happy. I wasn't sure when I was thinking about, what do I want to check out? What do I want to watch now? And this one popped up on the list. I was like, okay, let's give this one a shot. Very pleasantly surprised with how much I enjoyed this film. Definitely one that I highly, highly recommend. So, Island Claws from 1980, guys. Go check it out. Like I said, you can catch it on YouTube and just have fun with it. That's all I can say. Just have fun with it. So like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you guys in another episode. Take care.